What is up, my sneaker dogs? Luke Arnold back with another sneaker related content video, and today we have sneakers I need. I had to slash 3 or 4 or 5 pairs because they're on the want list, and there might be that pair at the very end of this list that still more lean towards want, but I kept it on for now. I love you guys very much, and if you like this, give it a thumbs up. But without further ado, let's get it. So right at the rip, we have the Black Toe OG reimagined, slated to release in October, the Air Jordan 1 High. Now, I'm with y'all, okay? This is my biggest gripe when it comes to this. If you're going to give me the Air Jordan printed, just letters instead of the wings, give me the 85 shape, okay? So that is what I'm hoping happens, alright? Fingers crossed. And I even brought my black toes, since, you know, the last time they released, the black toes right here, which I love. The black toes, hands down, top 10 all-time favorite pairs of shoes. They're right there with the Chicagos with me. And yeah, I wear them, so they got some dirt still on there, whatever. Maybe a little poop from my dog. But give us the black toe in the 85 shape. Please. Please. I'd honestly maybe live in a well, rather, for weeks, just so I can see them make factory changes to give me shape. Because, yeah, we love the newer shapes. You know, we don't have a problem with them. You know, if they hit us with a nice colorway and quality materials, different ideas, innovative ideas. But I know so many people that love the shape of the OGs, and I know I'm not alone on that. So that is what I am really crossing my fingers on when it comes to these reimagined black toe Air Jordan 1 Highs, slated to be released in October. Because as you can see, I mean, when this was first dropped and released, like, about, instead of Wings logo, it was going to be Air Jordan, like, written out alphabetically. There was a lot of this picture right here. So if they're going to show us this and associate the shoe with this, then give us the shape. Look at that shape. I know I'm not alone. That gives me goosebumps because I'm just so happy to see the shape. This is so OG. Love it. Absolutely love it. Now, I would have been fine with this, right? Give it the lost and found treatment. This was absolutely beautiful what they did to the lost and found Chicago colorway. They kept it very simple. They kept the latest shape, you know, the shape that they've been riding on for years. But then they just added some yellowed, just slightly yellowed midsole, and then the aged crackled leather around the top. And then maybe a slightly yellowed tongue. Very tastefully done. They didn't overdo it. The storytelling, the box. We loved it. We know this unanimously. The jury voted quick on it. And but since they're giving us this Air Jordan text and they're throwing this picture out, I just really hope they give us the 85 mod dogs. Just give us the shape, because I would be so overwhelmed with joy if they give us the 85 cuts. And I know, I keep saying this, but I know I'm not alone. I know we'd all get goosebumps to get tickled by that. So yeah, that's first on my list. Next, we got, of course, the Black Cement 3s. And these are slated to be released in November. And they will not be reimagined. They're just pretty much being remastered, they're calling it. Whatever that may be, I don't know if it's going to be a slightly yellowed midsole a little bit, or they're just going to not touch it at all and just make sure, hopefully, quality control is kept and maintained throughout all factories. But I can't wait for these. I had a pair of these at some point in my life over the past 7-8 years, but I sold them for some other pair of sneakers. So I definitely want just one pair for the personal, and then we'll go from there. But I'm loving the Nike Air. I'm loving just the classic, iconic black cement Air Jordan 3. And, you know, they're going to stay true to the OG. That is what they've said. and I'm super stoked on it. So yeah, that is my second shoe. Let's see what I got. So on to the third pair of sneakers that I really need, despite the color change. Now, I didn't think it was a big deal at first. Okay, the military blue, the change of the shade of blue, because I don't know. I just hadn't seen. Oh no, I wasn't that angered by it at first, but then I saw how they did the grade school shade of blue. They stuck to military blue shade when it came to grade school. All the little kids who weren't even around for the OG release of the military blue 4s got the same colorway. It does change the shoe. I know it will sound nitpicky, but the shade of blue, how deeper in color it is on this industrial blue pair we're getting now for us adult sizes, it does change the vibe of the shoe. I mean, it does. And it really took away OG, reminiscence to it. And I know, again, it sounds really nitpicky because I wasn't raised to be like this at all, but I'm just giving you my honest opinion on it after seeing the grade school. If they wouldn't have done the grade school, that actual accurate color of blue by the looks of it, I would have not been hating right now. If they would have stayed consistent, I would have not been hating right now. But why are you going to give the kids OG color, and then you give adults who were around the OG, the original pair, a different, darker, deeper color of blue that changes the shoe? I mean, you gave us the Nike Air on the bag, but you changed the shoe because you changed the color. It's not as light of a blue. Now it's a bolder. It just changes the vibe. So my gripes out of the way. I still think it's obviously a super clean pair of sneakers. I think they're gonna do well with factory quality control. Jordan 4s are just crazy popping hot right now. I rarely wear them, honestly, but I love just the simplicity. You got the white, you got the light gray, you got the beautiful blue. It's very simple, and it's got Nike Air on the bag. I mean, enough said, right? Enough said. You won't hear me complain when you have such a clean colorway, so wearable, and it's got Nike Air on the bag. So I do need a pair, but I am still going to remain stingy because the grade school got it better than the OGs, which I'm not really true OG. I ain't that old, but the OGs, their kids got more respect from Nike on this one. You get what I'm saying? I hope you guys understand what I'm saying here, because they gave us a deeper, darker color of blue, and they gave the kids the OG color of blue. That's all I'm saying. But I love this pair of sneakers despite their mistake. And yeah, I need a pair. I already got 2 pairs of the Bread Reimagined, so because I love that. They stuck. They got respect for me on that one. So yeah, these are dope. Y'all know I've expressed it enough. I'm stingy. But on to the 4th pair. We have the Salehi Bamberries, the new Crocs that are supposed to be releasing. They're called like Junipers or something like that. I don't really know too much about these, but they're so funky looking. I love the colors going on in the shoe. Like, get this like super orangish, lightish pinkish color going on up top, and then you got this cool kind of earthy alien-like outsole color and just design. It's just a lot going on here. I think it's super dope. I love these. These are gonna be my very first pair of Crocs. I'm not into Crocs. I know a lot of people who are. I ain't a hater, unless it's warranted. But I've been good on Crocs for a while. But these look dope. So I'm gonna definitely finally buy a pair of Crocs Juniper, Salehi Bamberries. So, which I've seen obviously Salehi stuff for years now. So that'll be my first Salehi product too. So I need a pair of these because they're just so different and cool. All right, on to the next one. The Action Bronson collab with New Balance, the 1906 R model of the New Balance, and this colorway, Rosewater. This is hands down the one for me. I think it's so different. It almost strikes me with those laces. If it wasn't for those laces, like out of nowhere, some green, it gives me yay vibes. And I'd have to have a long explanation for that, so we're not getting into it. But I love just the color palette they chose for this, or Action Bronson mainly chose for this. I think he absolutely killed it with this one. I think it's so fun. I think it's so spring, so summer, and it's so cool. So I need this in the Rosewater colorway. And then there's also two other colorways, Scorpius and like Medusa, Medusa Azul, in this, safer colorway. It's pretty much all blue. And then the Scorpius is just different too, which I like. I like them all. I respect them all. Scorpius is probably my second favorite because it's just different. It's got different colors going on. The blue pair is, like I said, the safest. It's mainly black and blue. Different shades of blue and just blue, which is cool. It's fine. But this Rosewater, absolutely slaying. 100% my take. Unanimous emotion within me going for Rosewater, so I need a pair of that. And it says spring 2024, and it's officially spring, so I should be getting a pair soon. I hope I hit. If not, I'm playing it safe for a while. Next, we have the Futura SB Dunk collab. And you guys know I just copped that Supreme Violet hoodie, Futura hoodie. And first, I love purple, mainly court purple. Y'all know I preach that. But this shade was cool, and I think it's because I already had this on my list of shoes I need. And I know it's going to complement the shoes really well. Homie chilling with these shoes right here. So Futura definitely did a really good job on this. I really like it. It's got like, I would call it premium canvas here. So it almost looks like somewhat water repellent. It's like kind of stuff. So it's like, it's slippery canvas, if that makes any sense. I love, all right, you got this violet color of purple up top, and then it transitions into this turquoise, retro, futuristic. You guys already know I've explained kind of like my perspective on just this whole color scheme here going on. I love it. It's like arcade retro mixed with futuristic, mixed with dreamlike, artsy ideas and influence. But yeah, and then it goes into turquoise, and you have the edges with kind of the violet purple kind of wear on the edges of those laces. So I think everything blends so tastefully. I love this pair of sneakers. This will probably be my SB Dunk of the year because I haven't really seen any really that have caught my eye. And it's still early, so this video just letting you know there's probably going to be more that just come out of nowhere, and a pair or two might get on my need list. So, but yeah, love this collab. I just like the dreamlike vibes from it, and it's just cool. So I'm all over this one, and that is my SB Dunk that I need. Next, mainly because this is Travis Scott's very first premiere of his own line of sneakers of his own. So this is what the Jumpman Jack, the Travis Scott Jordan Jumpman Jack, has been officially confirmed for April 30th. So we got over a month, but I want this shoe simply because I need to try it out. It's got the canvas on here. You guys can kind of see it right here. It has canvas, so it breathes real well. Definitely good for spring, summer. And it's mainly with this strap, right? I don't rock straps, but definitely 80s, 90s vibes, early 2000s vibes with that strap. So I just want a pair. One, because it's super earthy. This colorway of this shoe, super earthy. And then it's got the canvas. I just want to get my hands on them and see the materials, see how they wear, how they dress, all the above, right? Because this is a brand new model, a brand new line of sneakers, and it's Travis Scott, right? So it's just kind of, it'll be fun, but I definitely need a pair just to see how it is. Worst case scenario, I don't really like it, but it's got the earthy colorway going for it. So I'll like it kind of regardless because of the blend of earthiness going on. So yeah, I need it for that, just to inspect it and give it a try. Next, we have the Air Force One Lakers, or Kobe Bryant. I don't know what exactly they're calling this yet, but it's pretty much mainly all yellow, but it's got the court purple around the Nike swoosh. It's got this Mamba logo or emblem on the side, which I absolutely love, paying homage, repping my boy Kobe, RIP. And it's just such a fun summer shoe, just if you don't even know Mamba or anything about this, or if you don't even know shoes, it's still just a bunch of white and beautiful yellow. And then you got the core purple with the Nike on the back. It's just you're supporting my man Kobe with that Mamba emblem. And then it's got core purple touches around the swoosh. You got it on the tongue tag, and you got it on the back. So I need these. I should be able to get these hopefully for retail. If not, just a little bit over if I take L's, which is always a big possibility. And then this is the final pair that I didn't really know if I need because I have the OGG Mocha Lows, right? And these are pretty much, they. And but just an olive. They literally took that and then just put olive instead of that mocha. And they are so similar. Those two, like these two tones of colors with the mocha, same vibe, dudes. So if you already got the mochas, you really don't need this. And that's my conflict right now. So that's where I'm at. If I don't hit for retail, if I don't hit on any raffles anywhere, sneaker apps, L's galore, I'm fine with passing on these. But I just wanted to put these on here because I know I've already heard multiple people easily top 5 because they're just so clean, they're so simple, they're paying, I don't know, they're going from the roots, the OGs, the OG mochas, and it's literally like that. So I definitely want a pair. I don't know if I need a pair, so that is my conflict, right? Because it would be nice to get a fresh pair. Because you're pretty much saying it's pretty much the same thing. Like it's really close. Like this, like the same. They're so close in color, like in the vibes they give, and how you would dress. That I don't know if I absolutely need it, but I might need it. So I guess I'm still determining that. All right, but I think it's a super clean pair. I think it's, if you don't have the OGs, definitely try to scoop up these because they're going to be cheaper than obviously the OGs. They aren't coming out. They might re-release, I would think, in a couple years, but that's shooting. That's maybe shooting in the dark just because it's a collaboration. But yeah, these are great. I might need a pair, I might not. We'll see. But yeah, that's my list, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Give it a thumbs up if you guys really like this kind of stuff. Really do appreciate it. Y'all my boys. I keep it a buck. I try to the best I can. I always pull from my heart, my thoughts, everything, and make sense of it. But yeah, more sneaker vids on the way. Supreme unboxing, unpackaging on the way. Just give me some time. But love you guys so much. And until next video. See you, dudes.